Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about books that you should get if you are a musician. So the first one that I would strongly recommend is a music teacher recommendation. This is probably the most popular music theory book in the UK. It's published by the ABRSM, the Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music, and it was written by Professor Eric Taylor, who was a professor of music theory at Durham University in England. He's unfortunately no longer with us, he passed away. But this is probably the most popular book. It's more affectionately known as the Pink Book because it's bright pink. There is also a turquoise book which it covers the more advanced grades from grade 6 to grade 8. But this is grade 1 to grade 5, the AB Guide to Music Theory. Strongly recommend it. It covers everything in a classical sense. It is very classical, but if you know everything in this book, you are going to be well versed in music theory up to grade 5. So I've put a link below. I'd strongly recommend this. If you enjoy reading and if you're more curious about what music is, what sound is, Good Vibrations, The Physics of Music by Barry Parker. This is a fantastic read. It's very mathsy, very physicsy, and it covers everything, pardon me, from the human ear, psychoacoustics, all the way right through to human perception of sound. There we've got the ear. As I say, it's very maths orientated. However, it does go on. You can see at the back of the book it starts talking about MIDI, timing, transposition, etc. So I've put a link below for that. Next, all musicians should own this. The Oxford Concise Dictionary of Music. You need to have a music dictionary. It's a big, thick book. It's got everything in there you could ever need. You think of a word that's got something to do with music or a composer, they're all in here. Right? So this is a great thing. They're not expensive. I'll put a link below. Next, if you want to know a bit about music management, the Donald S. Passman book, All You Need to Know About the Music Business. Now, this is probably, there's probably new ones out. I'll put a more up-to-date link on below. I got this quite a while ago now, but this is everything you need to know about the music business. So if you're interested in copyright law, the music industry, how music platforms work, everything, music management, promotion, etc. It's all in here, and again, a very good read, quite thick, and covers everything you could ever imagine, right down to what managers should be paid, to what percentage of a CD sale you get if you're the writer. So next is another music management book by Anne Harrison, published by Virgin Books, I believe. This one was published by Ebury Publishing. I don't know why I thought it was Virgin. Virgin Books, but there's different publishers. So this one here, again, there's probably a newer one out. This is studied in a lot of universities that do popular music. Again, this covers everything. You can see on the front there, it's the latest changes to copyright law, music management, music business. There's a lot of copyright law in there, which is not everybody's cup of tea. But obviously you need to know how labels work and how to promote yourself. And we can see if we have a look in here, we've got touring schedules, sound and lighting engineers, how they would get paid, how you organise them. We've got tour support, booking agents, we've got territories, fees, promoters, typical sponsorship deals, etc, etc. So it's all in there. That's the 6th edition, but as I said, there'll be a more recent one out. I'll put the link below. Now, if you are a musician, whether it's a guitarist, a sax player, a piano player, you want to get yourself a good book of scales. Now this is a grade 1 Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music piano scale book. I would strongly recommend you learn your scales. There's 12 major scales. So you want to know your scales, right? So I'll not go too much into this, but get yourself a scales book, definitely. Next we have Hanon, which is a book for it's a mixture of scales, arpeggios, things like that, patterns which you can work your way through to achieve technical proficiency, shall we say. So this is the Hanon book. You can pick these up in charity shops, you can pick them up on Amazon. Again, the link's below. This covers, this is quite a lot of stuff that you would spend, you would do a little bit every day just to move your way forward. But this again is for piano players. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about a book which is used in Scotland in particular, where I am based, but this is suitable for lots of different countries. This is SQA endorsed. Now the SQA is the Scottish Qualifications Authority. They are a governmental organisation which look after what should be taught in schools and universities, etc. And in the UK, or in Scotland in particular, we have a thing called National 5, which is when you're in your 4th year of high school, which I believe is called in America, let me think, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, year 11, possibly. So Nat 5, as we call it, Nat 5 music, is what the kids have to do at high schools. And this covers a whole range of things. So you've got music literacy, listening, composing and arranging, performing, and again, this is what's taught in high schools. Surprisingly difficult. If you're an adult, don't assume that because it's high school it's going to be easy. It's actually quite a challenge, because there's lots of things in there that you might not necessarily think about learning, which pop up, which actually are very interesting. Now the thing I like about this book is that you can go online and you've got free web resources that go with it, so you can hear all the different sounds, you can hear all the different examples, and it does give lots of examples. This is by Joe McGowan. And as I said, it's SQA endorsed. Definitely recommend this 100%. Hodder Gibson's the publisher. It says here, Scotland's #1 educational publisher. Hodder Gibson do these for most subjects, so maths, physics, science, chemistry, history, etc, etc. So that is my music book recommendations for today. There will be lots more recommendations coming your way. I'll put the links below. Please check out the books. Just a disclaimer, if you do buy from these links, I will get a few pennies from Amazon. I'm going to find the cheapest prices for you on Amazon, so I hope you purchase them. Thank you so much for listening, and if you have any questions, please ask below and I'll do my best to answer. Thank you.